What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy CoinCoverage here, bringing you another cryptocurrency video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the market cap as a whole, how the market's been doing the past week, and essentially looking at the price action for today, as well as we see a lot of green coming into the altcoin and the Bitcoin markets. So without further ado, let's get started. Before I do, I actually do have a new microphone right here. It's just out of frame, but basically it's a little, a little normal microphone. I don't want to pick it up just because it might mess up the spot it's currently in, because I have it in like literally a perfect spot right now. But let me know how it sounds, guys. Is it too sensitive? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Does it have a weird sound to it? Let me know. I know my old microphone had a really weird sound to it, like a little raspy sound, and I just want to get rid of that completely so people would stop complaining. And yeah, so let's take a look at the market, guys. So right off the bat, you might notice that Ripple is actually at a very, very high valuation. Let me refresh this because I did open this quite a while ago. And as you can see, Ripple is starting to catch, wow, unbelievable, guys. Actually, Ripple just took the second place in the market cap just as I refreshed that. So Ripple is now the second biggest cryptocurrency on the market, taking over Ethereum. Holy shit. That's probably the biggest news. Ethereum has never gone down to Ripple in a very, very long time. Ripple seems to be picking up the pace, and institutional money seems to be pouring in, because 33% increase from this large of a $75 billion market cap is a very, very large increase. That being said, I do think Ethereum is still undervalued. I still go with my word when I say that, because Ethereum is built, basically all these cryptocurrencies, are majority of them are built off the Ethereum system or blockchain. And basically, I simply just do not think this definitely deserves to be second place. Especially as Ethereum trading pairs get more popular as 2018 comes about, in my prediction. Ethereum should not be this low at third place. It literally just happened as I refreshed the page too, which is pretty crazy. I never thought Ripple would actually pass Ethereum and actually pass Bitcoin Cash in that matter. But wow, Ethereum actually just dropped a Bitcoin Cash as I refreshed the page. I was about to say, wow, it's catching Ethereum. That was about to be the point of the video, but we just witnessed Ripple passing Ethereum within a couple seconds here, because literally I just refreshed this about a minute ago. So there was about $4 billion added just now right into Ripple, and Ripple's nearly valued at $2. I kind of want to update this once again and see how it's going here. But wow, Ethereum just catching some some speed here as we takes the number 2 spot just like that. So yeah, so we'll update this later in the video, but let's keep a move on. That's kind of unbelievable. Good way to start the video though. So as we take a look at the total market cap here, I'm going to refresh this page as well, just in case something's changed. We look at the 1 year chart. Wow, we've had a massive rally this year, and that's kind of something else I want to talk about in this video is the rally we've had in 2017. 2017 is definitely the best year for cryptocurrency by far. 2018, in my opinion, will be even better. I believe 2018 will be the gold rush for cryptocurrency, as the market cap, is catching, back up to its all-time highs. Let's go to the monthly here so we can see it. As you can see, all-time highs was around 650 billion, and we're kind of seeing that catch upon. We kind of saw some resistance as we tried to test it back up here, and then it fell back down. Or not really test it, but we went up pretty high. For altcoins, it looks like altcoins are doing quite well as well. And altcoins are starting to catch some speed. The market cap's definitely looking a lot better for alts as of recently in comparison to Bitcoin, as the BTC dominance is almost nearly at all-time lows than it was back in the summer in June. After the first altcoin rally, we just witnessed a second one in the month of November, December. November was already a good month for altcoins, but December popped off. Basically, altcoins just went to the moon, and we've seen some good winners come about. So that's basically it for the for the percentages. As you can see, here's the same chart here, and let's take a look at Bitcoin's price action. So this message comes up every time. I'm sorry, I need to really log in when I do this, but Bitcoin. So one thing I've noticed about Bitcoin, and I'm sure you guys too, is when it's at a stable price action, we see a lot of room for altcoins to breathe. We get a day like this where altcoins are really all green essentially, and we see a double digit, nearly triple digit gains for altcoins, and especially some big slept on coins in the top here. And Ubic, man, finally getting some recognition it deserves, man. That coin has been sitting just above 100, rank 100 market cap for quite some time. I believe it deserves some recognition. Finally, it gets that. As you can see, most altcoins are in the green today, including very few in the red. obviously altcoins will tend to follow Bitcoin after Bitcoin's run up, but also altcoins tend to do very, very well when Bitcoin goes up slightly, as in like I said, a 3% increase or so. Let's take a look at Bitcoin's prices real quick, or percentage. 4% increase, that's perfect. I believe when Bitcoin stays around the 16,000 and just around right here to the $14,000 range, we see quite a bit of growth and room for altcoins to grow, especially right here. This was the last major altcoins did very well, was when this rallied right here and then kind of stabilized. We're kind of seeing the same thing here as a head and shoulders pattern continues to form, and we're seeing Bitcoin stabilize in price action at a good healthy price. I don't want to see Bitcoin fly too high too fast, and I believe this correction right here was necessary, but this is really giving altcoins the love, basically this little this room to breathe as it goes up slightly, not too much where altcoins can't keep up, but enough where altcoins can make those gains past Bitcoin and do its job that it's supposed to, which is beat out Bitcoin. Okay, so while we're reminiscing over 2017 in the price run, there is an article by CoinDesk, as you can see here, talking about Bitcoin's successes in 2017 and downfalls as well, and corrections. So as you can see, it shows the whole chart here, beautiful chart. The reason why this kind of pulled back here is obviously because of the 20K resistance, but it talks about, goes over January when the price fireworks, people Bank of China, the country's central bank, tightened its oversight of the country's then dominant Bitcoin exchanges, price fell, and then it said this was another big correction that I was personally not in the crypto at the time, neither was I for this. I joined crypto back in May of this year. But basically, they were talking about how the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission, basically reviewed the decision of Bitcoin being possibly added to a exchange traded fund. Excuse me, it's kind of a tongue twister. And they kind of denied that, still pending, or as to this day, I'm pretty sure. And it kind of dropped off in price action, as you can see, the big red wick as well, going even farther than it went to states. But this was back in March, I believe. And then we saw the summer of bulls, which is, in my opinion, the first bull rally for when altcoins started to take dominance in the market. And as we're seeing right now, very, very similar situation. And it looks like altcoins really, really took a turn for the upside here. And a lot of this valuation, market cap valuation, really has to do with Bitcoin's rally, along with altcoins going up and altcoins getting room to breathe. So yeah, and then we looked at past 10K and beyond, and this is when crypto started to become a true household name in the I still think it has a lot more room to grow in terms of household name, but people are starting to recognize what Bitcoin is and want to get into it, breaking 5,000 and 10,000 not too long after, which was unbelievable, honestly, even after China's crackdown on exchanges as well as ICOs. And and then we saw 20K fall 10 days later, just days later, after a 30% drop, shaved $1 billion off the total cryptocurrency market cap, but still not even a big deal in my opinion as a correction. Although it is a very large correction, we have to take it seriously and call it a correction. Essentially, it's pretty healthy overall. You guys don't want the markets constantly going up and up and up. Otherwise, the correction back down will just be larger and larger and larger. So that's just a year for cryptocurrency as a whole. I believe that this will probably be 2018 will be crazy, especially after this. We had a pretty good correction, so going into 2018, we're expecting to see high prices for Bitcoin, and altcoins will grow even farther. I believe, honestly, sometime middle of 2018. This is just a prediction. This is all speculation. We'll see another, altcoin rally, and this time it'll be literally a gold rush. I believe this will hit mass, mainstream, and you guys need to get into crypto as soon as possible, in my opinion. I'm not trying to FOMO you into guys anything or rush you guys into anything, but, it's starting to look good, especially for altcoins. I'd recommend buying altcoins if you guys really want those gains. I believe Bitcoin has room to grow, definitely, but I don't think we'll get another, 10x year. I mean, it's quite possible. I'm not going to lie. I really don't want to doubt anything, any cryptocurrency. Like, I'll get to that in a minute, but basically we can easily see Bitcoin right up to maybe 100K this year. That'd be pretty crazy, but we'll see about that. I don't want to make any prediction because there's so much that can happen in 365 days, but yeah, we'll see. I'll definitely be uploading every day in 2018, updating you guys on the price and everything, so we'll see how that goes. So after I'm talking about done talking about Bitcoin, I want to get into some altcoins, especially that I've done well within the past couple of weeks here, and one of them being Dogecoin. So Dogecoin, proved me wrong, actually. So I made the video on Dogecoin, and literally right after that video, I had a big run up, along with Verge, since Verge is a Dogecoin fork. A lot of people in my videos, I almost said it could barely hit 1 cent or something like that, and people, you guys definitely proved me wrong. It seems like this was like the perfect time for Dogecoin to finally gain some of its pretty quiet price action in the past couple weeks. But yeah, man, like it's crazy. It's almost at 1 cent. I never thought this coin would honestly hit 1 cent, but yeah, it's at 58 BTC. It's doing quite well. And so, yeah, I just want to mention Dogecoin since a lot of people keep asking me. I think it'll, do pretty good in 2018. I just think the name itself won't really get serious investors into it. This is my opinion. Of course, it'll still go up. It's almost $1 billion cryptocurrency, which is unbelievable. Could I see it hitting 5 cents? Maybe, probably in 2018. I could definitely see it hit 5 cents. So that's just a very established cryptocurrency as a whole. So next we have QuantStamp, which is overall one of my favorite cryptocurrencies, and it's been killing it, up 62% today. I've been saying this cryptocurrency has a lot of potential for a while now on my channel. I've definitely been chilling it quite a bit. And it's finally had the run up it deserves, at $154 million market cap, 62% up. This coin definitely does have potential, in my opinion. You gotta, give it the recognition it deserves. It's such a good, unique aspect that really no other altcoin does at the moment. And they just have so much going for them, and their team is really, really passionate. I've never really seen a team so much passionate about their project. And QuantStamp definitely underrated in a very, very new ICO that just came out. Not an ICO phase anymore, but was an ICO recently. Another good coin that did really well that I mentioned a lot was Substratum, especially for this month. Oh, QuantStamp was also a pick for my month, so to keep that in mind. I'm calling some good picks. All right. Substratum also did great, up 10%. It just seems to not be able to go down. It seems to be at a stable price action as well, as you can see. We're kind of we broke resistance here, and then we're kind of stabilizing and going back up to all-time highs. So Substratum doing very, very well as well, hitting 8,000 Satoshi nearly. Vertcoin. Vertcoin doing very, very well. I know a lot of you guys like Vertcoin on my channel, and Substratum as well. I think Vertcoin's a great coin as well. One of my favorite is fundamentally. So I'm glad it's doing good. I told you guys to buy this yesterday, and it's actually doing very, very well if you listen to me. So up 8%, pretty solid gains. Wabi doing pretty good, up 12%. Let's take a refresh here. Up, 12% still, 194. And it's at a very, very stable price action. Looking good for Wabi. I believe it's pretty quiet, a little too quiet in my opinion. If we take off the price in USD and market cap, you can see it's pretty quiet. It's stabilizing. It'd be a pretty solid coin to hold. I believe when the price actions is quiet, there's bound to be a breakout sometime, especially for how good the technology is and the partnerships they could potentially be announcing very, very soon. Still valued a low market cap and pretty low in rank still. So almost dropping down into 200s, which is unbelievable. This coin should definitely be in the top 100. But, I like showing Wabi. You guys like Wabi, so let's keep Wabi going. Another thing I want to talk about is Komodo, which was also picked for December. That's been killing it this month. Probably one of the biggest winners this month. And in my opinion, Komodo is very, very good cryptocurrency as well. Up 18%, so that's doing very, very good. Past $1 billion market cap too, which is good, and ranked 33. Awesome. Gas, which has been very, very slept on in my opinion in comparison to Neo, taking the turn up at $28 nearly. Let's get the USD price on here. There's a price of Neo. Here we go. Perfect. I didn't know it showed that as well. So yeah, look, as you can see, Neo is still quite above it in terms of growth, and this is actually in BTC value. But as you can see, we're seeing Neo kind of fall ahead of it just a little bit, but I believe gas will catch up, especially how low the supply is. But the market cap in comparison is very, very different. So that's just because the supply is way lower for gas. Not even at 10 million yet. So there's only 13 million total right now. So another thing I want to talk about is 10X, which has been also another pick I told you guys to buy, and it's up 10% finally. It actually was pretty quiet for a while here. It was kind of actually pretty bumpy, but then was pretty quiet. And then now we finally got a good 10% run up for today, since altcoins are really mooning today. This is actually one of the biggest days in altcoins, probably in this year, maybe. It's pretty close. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think of these cryptocurrencies? What do you guys think of the weekly update I just gave you guys here? There's basically not much to talk about except altcoins are continuing to grow exponentially. We look at the market once again here. You can see, the growth is there. And let's see if Ripple's actually, I didn't even see if Ripple was still in second. Ripple is still in second by actually quite a bit, about $4 billion. So Ripple takes toll and almost at $2. Ripple's nearly at $2, guys. Jesus. I remember 2 weekly updates ago. I was like, wow, this is almost hitting $1. Unbelievable. And Ripple's finally, starting to push up. It usually does every altcoin rally. And it's actually a pretty good hedge against Bitcoin. So if you think Bitcoin's going to go down, wow, Ripple actually has been going up constantly, regardless of BTC going up or down. So up 36% still today. So let me guys think of this video. Make sure you guys give me a subscribe, like the thumbs up, comment. Let me know what you guys think of the video. I don't know what else to say, guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'll be continuing to upload daily. Let me know if you guys want a part 3 for altcoins to buy right now. I'll definitely give you guys a part 3, even though it'll be hard to pick since everything's basically green. But I'll sort through them. So let me guys know what you guys think. It's been your boy CoinCoverage, and I'm out, guys. Later.